Valley Sales of Hutchinson is your auto source for new Chevrolets and used cars. Stop out and see Valley Sales on Highway 7 East in Hutchinson. Browse their full line of inventory or visit them online at valleyhutchinson.com. Their service center repairs all makes and models. They have a full-service collision center and a GM parts department. Receive award-winning sales and service from your friends at Valley Sales of Hutchinson.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Tiger Rewind State Semifinals in the books, and Hutch and we have one more Tiger Rewind for you as Hutchinson qualifies for the state championship game, getting the big win 56-28 over North Branch. The Tiger offense literally was only stopped by the clock yesterday in the game. The only two drives did not end in touchdowns. The one right before the halftime where the Tigers knelt, and then the one right before the end of the game where the Tigers just ran out the clock. Every other drive ended in a touchdown, 56 points on the board. So I got a limit here. This is when I get to tell you that there are high school league rules. I can only show so many highlights. So I can't get to all of them, but we got a bunch of them. Let's get to it. Early in the game, Nate Thody, after a run of 40 yards from the Moose, Nate Thody gets into the end zone for the touchdown, puts it up at 8-0. North Branch would go on and score, and then on the first play from scrimmage, after the kickoff, it is Logan Butler going deep to Charlie Renner. He catches it, and he is gone. 64 yards for Charlie Renner. The Tigers took the lead 16-8 there. They would not give it up. In the second quarter, Nate Thody again would get the call, this time from about 10 yards out. He took the pitch and came to the near side, got into the end zone, made it 24-8, and the route was on. Late in the second quarter, the defense got in on the action. There's a reason North Branch hasn't thrown much here this year. North Branch, their second throw of the game, picked off. Nate Thody picks it off and returns it. The Tigers would get into the end zone on that ensuing drive. The halftime score would be 32-14 in the second half. More from the defense. This was a hard offense to stop, but the defense came up with turnovers, won the turnover battle 3-0. This turnover right here, this Charlie Renner forces the fumble. Gunnar Bick recovers at the end of this one here. The Tigers would, just a few plays later, they would take this one into the end zone as the Moose, Carter Verhasselt, would get the call here from just a couple yards out, and that would make the score 40-14. Route was clearly on at this point. We'll get one more defensive highlight for you here as the Tigers, after this touchdown here, the Tigers, the ensuing drive for North Branch, force another fumble. Nate Thody recovers the fumble while E2-3 Ethan Lenz forces the fumble, and the Tigers would score on that one as well, and they would score, as I mentioned, they scored on every single drive other than two, the kneel down at the half and the run out the clock at the end of the game. 56 points on the board. Tigers into the state championship game. They're looking for their 7th state title, and the Tigers get Rocori. I think everybody in Hutch, every football fan in Hutch wanted another shot at Rocori. Rocori beat Hutch earlier this year 11-0, but it was an injury-filled game that by the end of the game, the Tigers had only one captain still in uniform, and they had 4 or 5 starters out on both sides of the ball. It was not a good night, and the Tigers are a completely different team now, and it's for all the marbles. Black Friday, and Hutchinson is the home team, so Hutch is in the black jerseys next week, and we'll have the action for you. 4 o'clock is the kickoff, and we'll have that for you on AM 1260 and FM 96.5. We are looking forward to one more Tiger Rewind, brought to you by Valley Sales next week here on KDUZ.